Welcome to Halloween Horror Nights. Oh my god! Lady Gaga, is that you? Welcome to Halloween Horror Nights. It's both of our first ever times doing this event. Really excited. Got the merch.
Yeah.
Both merched up. You see the back of it? All the houses on there. Yeah. I can't wait for this. It's gonna be so good. Loads of houses are gonna get done. Loads of walkthroughs. All the characters walking around and everything. There's a show over the water, I believe, as well. It's gonna be really good. I'm excited. It is very busy. And we're going to be going right underneath Rocket first for the first couple of mazes. We have Five Nights at Freddy's, Grave of Flesh, Terrifier, and the WWE's maze down here. This is going to be so good. Going right underneath the ride area of Rip Ride Rocket. This is really weird. It's kind of spooky. Just normally you would hear this running around with the music all blasting out, but now there's just nothing. It's closed. So we just did Five Nights at Freddy's. That was so good. The animatronics looked fantastic. I wanted to go again, like slower, but there was so many people and there. It was way too busy, but it was really, really good. I absolutely loved it. Just can't get over how good the animatronics were. I think we're going to go to Terrifier now. It's looking very, very busy though everywhere. I think Terrifier's on an hour wait. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think we pre-queued about an hour for that maze and then waited about an hour and 40 for it, so it wasn't too bad. I was expecting worse, to be honest. Everything else seems to be on like 15, 20, 25 minutes, which isn't too bad. Terrifier is an hour, but I think it's because Terrifier and Five Nights at Freddy's the most, I don't know, going to be the most popular houses, obviously. But yeah, I'm glad we got the Five Nights at Freddy's one out of the way, because I was a bit worried we were going to have to queue for like a long, long time for it. It ended up being 2.5 hours, but on to Terrifier. It was so good. We did the wet path at the end. Fairly wet. Not as bad as everyone was saying, but I'd prefer that one to Five Nights.
Yeah,
it was so much more detailed. It was a lot longer. There was so many characters in there. There was like, you could see art about 10, 15 times. It was so good. It was just really, really good. We're going to go into Grave of Fears, I think it's called now. It's only in a half-hour wait, so that's pretty good. But yeah, Terrifier was so good. Just being a fan of those films and seeing that much attention and detail put into a maze like that was so good. I mean, it was the same for Five Nights as well, but yeah, Terrifier was just a little bit more extra good. There was so many actors, like all the characters from every film was in there seemingly. It was so good. Yeah, blown away. I think the crowd control in Terrifier was really good as well, a lot better than Five Nights, although they just have a much shorter queue. I'm currently waiting for, I think, Graves of Flesh. Got an indoor queue for this one, so it's a bit more pleasant than the Terrifier queue being outside. So we just did Grave of Flesh. That was so cool. The smells in there and the set design was so good. The masks and everything looked amazing. I really enjoyed that one.
Yeah, it was so funny how nonchalant you are all the time.
I don't get scared easily. We're going to go back into the main park now and get some nice drinks, I think, and maybe a snack, because we've been stood up for the best part of like 4 hours now. Yeah. So yeah, we're a bit tired. But so far, houses, sorry. I keep calling them mazes because we're used to all the UK ones. But 3 houses in, really good so far. I'm enjoying it. The quality of all the mazes is fantastic. Really up close when you're backstage. Really impressed with this event. All the queues so far have been really long, but the event has just started, so I'm hoping as we get a bit further into the event and people get more spread out, it should be okay, and the queue time should hopefully get a bit less. We're back in the main park now, and I love lighting and stuff that's going on around here. It looks fantastic. I'm really hoping to see Art the Clown at some point. Wow. Oh my god! I was saying, I hope I want to see Art the Clown at some point, because I really want a photo with him. I absolutely love the guy. Yeah, thanks for making me shit. So we just got the Phantom Punch cocktail from that place. nice. Very phantomy. It's like
fruity.
very fruity. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
I love all of the themed food units. They all look so good.
Struck again. The gang of raiders.
Oh,
Don't you know how to read?
there's so much going on. This is so cool. Oh, hello. It's really cool. It's so well themed. A little bit trying to keep my drink protected. Oh, that was really good. I don't know what was going on, but it looked cool. I can hear music. DJ. This is so cool. Everyone's just dancing. This isn't scary at all. Even the staff are dancing. This is so cool. So we're just going to have a quick look now in Diagon Alley because I think the Death Eaters are roaming around, which should be quite cool. I think this is the only sort of Halloween Horror Nights thing that happens inside of any Harry Potter area, but pretty cool nonetheless. I'm excited to see the area at night too. I bet this area is going to look awesome at night. Ooh, wow. Oh, it's so cold. Wow. This looks awesome. Oh, this area looks so good at night. It's beautiful. The Death Eaters aren't out yet from what we can see, but still just nice having a look around this amazing area. So we're on our way now into Jason Universe, having to walk through the rave scene again. I cannot see where I'm going at all. This is such a vibe in here, I love it. This is so cool. In the middle of the park there is also this insanely cool water show going on. Look at this. Projection mapping on all the buildings as well. I'm getting covered in water. Wow. Whoa. Ah, I'm getting so wet. Jason Universe. We queued about 2 hours for it, I think, which was way underestimated, sorry, but I think they're just selling way too much fast pass, like the express, because the express line at most points looks bigger than the main queue line, which was just crazy, but we're gonna go for a bit of a walk around now. I don't know whether we feel like doing any more houses just because of how busy it is. It feels really oversold. Like, I know it's open at night, but yeah, it's a bit crazy. We're both very tired, so we'll have a bit more walk around, look at some of the different scare zones maybe, and then I think we might call it there. This looks so cool. This is the Mel's Drive-In. It's now Mel's Die-In for Halloween Horror Nights. That looks awesome. Uh-oh. He wanted you.
Can I get a waffle, please?
It doesn't look very appetizing, the food. Lady Gaga, is that you?
Please, help me! I can't find my way out of here!
Oh, okay.
Can you please help me?
There's so many actors everywhere. Oh, that one's feasting. Ah! That was pretty cool. That was nice. I'm a fan of these walk-through zones. They're really good. Got pretzel acquired, we've got a snack, and we're heading towards the Men in Black area because I believe there's a scare maze near there. That was really good, that
That
one.
was awesome.
They had Wicker Man.
Bob!
Wicker Man Bob was there. It's like being back home. That was so cool. The ending like animatronic thing
Whoa.
was amazing. That was really good, that one. And best part, we only queued half an hour. And the final part of this vlog, we're going to be going into the Cat Lady of Old Crooked Lane, I think it's called. This looks really weird. There's like a stage here to the left, and then there's some more like immersive parts inside. There's also a little walkthrough thing which looks cool. Whoa.
What?
That's so cool. There's several little pop-out locations for them. Whoa! Really fun, that one got me. Oh. The cats are out. So much detail in all the set work. Uh-oh. Oh, I've been followed. This is a really cool scare.
Cats movie.
Please leave me alone. This is really cool. That was a pretty fun scare zone. We got some good scares in there. It was really good. I think we're going to exit the park now. We'll probably walk through that other scare zone we did earlier because that one was pretty fun as well. Oh, the diner looks so cool. Yeah, the scare zones are really good. The outfits are crazy.
So many actors.
Yeah. There's actors every. Oh, okay. He got really scared. The actors are scaring each other. All the scare zones I think have been really good. Like, they're all really entertaining, they've got a lot going on, they're all really different too. It's a bit of a scare zone as you walk out as well, which is cool. Yeah, that was a really good event, I enjoyed it. So that was our first ever time at Horror Nights. That was really good. What do you think? Yeah, there was some really big queue times, but maybe some slightly oversold express pass. But apart from that, it was a really good event. I enjoyed it. Got in how many mazes did we get? Was it 5?
5 mazes.
5 houses, yeah. We did Five Nights at Freddy's first, then Terrifier, then
Grave of the Flesh.
Grave of the Flesh. I always forget the name of that one.
Jason.
Then Jason, and then the Nordic looking one, the last one, whatever that one was. That one was probably one of my favourite ones.
That was my favourite.
How would you rank it? I would probably go, as in top 3 maybe. I'd do Terrifier, that last one, and then Five Nights at Freddy's, I think.
I'd do the last one, Terrifier, Five Nights at Freddy's,
Yeah.
and then the rest.
Then the other ones, yeah. All in all, a really good event though. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad you did as well.
Yeah.
I'd hopefully come back to Horror Nights in the future, but I think we might have to pay the price of the extortion express pass. I don't know. But yeah, that's all for this one. Bye.
Bye.